You don't. You simply don't. Jokes apart, last week I asked you guys if you wanted to talk about certain topics in particular. And one of you guys asked me to talk about how to buy a house in Italy. Okay, so I'm not so sure of the procedure to take if you are an extra UE citizen. I'm pretty sure what's the procedure for a European citizen. Okay, so European citizens can move between EU nations without restrictions, and to have residence, you have to oblige to certain things. Okay, depending on the nation you're in. So, for example, in Spain, you have to work. You have to have something like a number, a specific number, a taxation number, so that you can have your residence. In Italy, I don't know if in Italy it's the same thing, but I know the procedure to buy a house in general. Okay, so you look into those sites which give you information about Italian houses, for example immobiliare.it, casa.it, immobiliare.it, casa.it, or on the websites of we call them agenzie immobiliare. Now I'm looking for its translation. Estate agency. Okay, so on the website of estate agencies, and you look into those indexes. Okay, into those there are many houses on display. Okay, so you have to look carefully and deepen your research, for there are many houses in which are not in the best conditions. Okay, Italy's houses are for the most part in G category, meaning that they are not how can I say it, well suited for our new environment, for our new climate change environment, for the how can I say it, Europe has decided that houses have to have certain fixtures. I don't know how to say it. Certain features, okay, features. For example, they have to be isolated, thermically isolated. They have to be semi-sufficient, electrically semi-sufficient. They have to produce some electricity, to be in the best categories. So if you want a house that is in the best categories, A, B, C, you have to follow certain things. Okay, most houses in Italy are G category, which is the last category, the worst one, because they are all built more than 50 years ago. Okay, so the most part of Italian houses are built in the 1950s, 60s, 70s. Okay, that seems to be a great thing. Wow, history, yeah, great things from the past, but it's not if gas prices and heat prices are so high. Okay, okay. For example, last year in May, I spent more than 800 euros on the heat bill. Okay, gas bill, and that's a 2-month bill, not an annual bill. So it was a nightmare. Putting this aside, how to build to buy a house? You have to deepen your research, then you have to contact the estate agency. The estate agency will let you see the house. Okay, so they will bring you there, or they will ask you to come there. They will make you see all the house, trying to let you think that is a great. It's nearly a gift. That house is nearly a gift. So look carefully when you go around the house. If there are things that are wrong, that should be okay. Give attention to details. So after that, they will ask you if you want to make a bid, an offer, okay? And my suggestion is that you start 20,000 euros below the price, the tag price. Okay, so if the house is on I don't know 200,000 euros, you can offer 180,000 euros, so that you will meet in between. Okay, so you make the offer, and you make the offer signing a piece of paper when you offer that bill, when you where you say you will offer that sum of money. Okay, after that you have not the vendor has 2 weeks to accept it or not, or to make another offer. So if you offered 180, he can say 190 quid, okay, 190,000 euros, okay, and you can then accept it or not. If you do not accept it, then there's no the thing stops there. Okay, you cannot proceed. You have to wait time and then offer another sum of money if someone else doesn't come to offer something. So, but if you meet in between, then you sign this paper where you have said I offer this, and he has said I accept that and only that. You sign it, and then you have to ask for I think it's mortgage, mutuo bancario, a loan, a bank loan. I thought it was mortgage. Mortgage. Okay, no, mortgage is hipoteca. Okay, you have to ask for a bank loan if you don't have the sum of money. And here comes the funny part, because in Italy, if you want a bank loan, you have to walk on hot stones, okay? You have to pray with your head on your feet, and you have to do the unthinkable, okay? Banks do not give loans so easily in Italy. Not at all. You have to have more than 1/3 of the monthly loan, on the monthly payment for the loan, as I don't know how to say it. Okay, I'm coming here. Okay, your salary. Okay, let's say it like that. Your salary must be more than 3 times the monthly payment of the loan. Okay, so if you ask for example, 100,000 euros, the monthly payment will be, I think, around 500 euros. Okay, per month. Not 500 euros per month. Yeah, you have to have a salary that is more than 3 times that. So if you earn 1,600 euros per month, you can have the loan. Maybe it's not certain. If not, you can't. Okay. If you don't have enough money, and even if you have enough salary, they ask you for a I don't know how to say it. Garante, a guarantor. Okay, so someone who tells and signs the documents of the bank, saying that if you don't pay, he will pay. This guarantor must have more than 4 times the salary payment, the monthly payment. So if it's 500 per month, he must have nearly 2,000 euros per month. That is crazy. Okay, I know. And it's difficult even with 80,000 euros loans, even if you have more than 3 times the salary. That is crazy. Okay. And the more when you take a bank loan, you're obliged to sign something like, I don't know how to say it, an insurance. Okay, that is crazy. Okay, you have to get an insurance and to pay an insurance per month, nearly 60 euros per month. That guarantees that if you don't pay, okay, paying that insurance, if you don't pay, the bank will have 70% of the loan from the insurance. Okay, so if you don't pay your monthly payment, then the insurance will pay 60% of the loan, of the total cost of the loan, not only the loan, even the oh shit, in italiano diciamo how can I say it? Interests. Okay, so the interests. Now let's come to the crazy part. So you have to have a guarantor, you have to have an insurance, you have to have more than 3 times the salary, and then the crazy part: when you buy a house, you have automatically a mortgage on that house you're buying. Okay, so if you don't buy, the bank will get 70% from the insurance, and if it's not sufficient, it will take your house. Okay, so it will take the money from the insurance and your house if you pay nothing. Okay, so in Italy we say hanno il culo parato, e nel culo invece lo prendiamo noi. I hope you don't understand what I just said. Okay. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get a loan. When you finally find a good bank, a reasonable bank that gives you a loan, okay, then you have to wait for the day when you go to the notary. Is that something you say, notary? Il notaio. You go to the notary, okay? You sign the papers where you are selling and whether you are selling or are buying, okay? The bank comes with the sum of money and pays directly the vendor, and then the one who's buying will pay the notary around 4,000 euros. Okay, 4,000, maybe more. Okay, it depends if the buyer or the vendor will pay the real estate, okay, the estate agency. Sometimes it's the vendor who does this, sometimes it's the buyer, and it's around 3% of the total value of the house. So if it's 200,000 euros, it will be 1% is 2 per 3, 6,000 euros. Okay. And then you have to pay taxes and taxes and taxes to declare that you blah 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 blah. So it's very difficult. It's very heavy. Okay, it's heavy, and then you have to check if you have to put something. If you have to work in the house to adjust, to fix, to repair something, because sometimes houses that are put on sale are left empty, and in the time between the last time someone was there and the time someone enters after buying, something can go wrong. Okay. There are different formulas to buy a house that estate agencies can propose. So this is the simplest one. So you buy when the bank gives the okay, as we say it, gives the okay, dal okay. When the bank is all right with what you have to do, you can stop the vendor from selling the house to someone else before buying it, giving a little sum of money. And you can also ask the vendor to let you enter the house before giving him all the money, giving a huge part of the money in the first place, and then saying I'll pay the rest of the money, the sum that it's that I have to pay in 1 month, in 1 year, in 1 year and a half. Okay, but it's not very used. There are a lot of ways to do it. Okay, but the greatest difficulty, as I already said, is convincing the bank. Even if you earn 4,000 euros, 3,000 euros per month, and even if it's 500 euros per month, it's very, very, very difficult. I don't know why. I don't really know why. Another thing, in Italy, I don't know if anywhere else is different. You have to pay annually the interest to the bank, and the bank asks you a certain degree of interest that can change if the loan is variabile, as we say it, and doesn't change if it's fisso, as we say it. At the current moment, the interest in bank loans in Italy is 3.7%. So every year you have to give only in interest 3.7% of the total bank loan. Okay, so if it's 100,000 euros, it's 4,000 euros per year only in interest. That is crazy, I know, given you all the other details, but I hope this video has been useful for you. I hope you will get a house that is not so damaged or left broken and blah 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 blah. And I hope to see you soon. If you have a request, if you have some topic you want to talk about, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.